on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are starting the vlog off in my bathroom because, as you guys know, the lighting in my room is caca. But right now we have to leave. I'm in a super big rush. I just got off of work. I literally worked 7 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. technically. No lunch break, literally no lunch. I just ate at my desk at work and just continued working. Dealership life. But right now, so when me and Jesus were at work, or working in our work day, John Drainus at 5150 Racing put Jesus' car on the dyno. They were able to do some pulls and leave it at a comfortable 815 wheel horsepower dyno jet numbers. Because as you guys know, we had a problem with the coils not pulling enough dwell to maintain enough spark without hitting a cut or some kind of cut when we're revving the car out to like 9,500 horsepower, or 9,500 horsepower, 9,500 RPM. And you know, basically the only time that John actually got to do a full pull, which was in third gear. Typically he likes to tune in fourth because it's more load and also you know, makes more power and you get to see what the car can actually do. Most Evo tuners typically tune in fourth, unless they're a bad tuner and they blow a lot of cars up, then they'll tune in third, but it'll typically make a little less. In third gear it made 962 wheel horsepower, and that was with battling the spark cut issue. In case you guys missed it, so this will be the first night that Jesus ever gets to do pulls in the car. For the past 3 years he's been battling off and on issues with his second built motor. The first motor was a steel rod. Unfortunately, when he took it to an event, one of the spark plug nodes broke off and fell into the cylinder and obviously damaged the motor because it had a party in there. And now he's on a aluminum rod motor. You know, it's an overbore 86 millimeter bore, I believe. Garrett G42 1200 turbo, which is capable of 1200 horsepower, and we're gonna shoot over to a special place in Mexico to finally test the car, which is very exciting. The lighting might not be all that great, which is why I'm filming on a lower frame rate in case you guys notice a difference in the video and how it looks recording wise. But I'm super excited, and you know, I'm dead tired. I'm not gonna lie. I worked, you know, 12, almost 13 hours straight, and I don't know. This is a moment I couldn't miss. So let's get on the road. Alright guys, so 2 hour trip to TJ later. We're here with the man, the myth, the legend. Hey, did you put Ignite back in there, or is it on Pump E?
No, Ignite.
It's on Ignite?
Yeah.
Or is it on Pearson Night?
No, on Ignite.
Hey, you want to tell people how it feels compared to 6870?
It's very different.
Yeah?
I'll tell you, yeah.
More violent?
Yeah, because the 6870 at like 4,000, it start kicking in boost wise. This one, you have 4 grand and it's like a little bit, you know, and then once it hits about 5 grand is when it just gives it everything.
Right.
So you're practically like waiting, then oh, it's all there. So it's a big difference compared. Even though it's making less horsepower, or it's making the same horsepower as the 6870, it feels a lot more violent than it did before. Well,
numbers aren't everything. We learned that.
Yeah.
With my car.
Definitely, it's different.
Yeah.
It's very different.
Of course.
He launched it better than me, I think.
Bad.
What do you think?
Wait, hey, Dylan! I was like, no, I want him right there.
I did.
The pumps are loud, dude. Is it glowing?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. Maybe I left them to the side over there because I feel weird talking and filming myself in front of them. But that car, guys, no lie, is scary fast. Scary fast. Like, the first launch we did was kind of like whatever. Like, Jesus cleaned it up definitely when we did the second time. But when we actually got that second launch in and we did the first to third, absolutely terrifying. Like, literally third gear, I could feel myself like lifting out of the seat, especially because it's just the normal stock 2-point harness and I didn't have 4-point harnesses on or anything. And this is my first fully built 4v11 ride along ever, and I've actually saved my reaction for this because I wanted to film my buddy's car. And I've had a couple opportunities to film built Evo 10s, but I wanted to save it specifically for this car because, as you guys know, when I started filming Evo stuff specifically, Jesus's car was the first Evo 10 I ever rode in on his EFR kit when I was making like 680 wheel. So I wanted to save it for this one, but that car rips, guys. And you guys saw on the camera, it's no slouch. The Evo 10 can move even at 815 wheel, and this isn't even its true potential. I think they left it at like 28-30 pounds on the dyno. So I'm really curious to see what a new harness, once we fill out that coil situation, maybe get better spark plugs in it because he's got brisk in it right now. I know John prefers that, but I've kind of heard mixed opinions about it. I think if he switches over to like an HKS plug or NGK race plug, the GTR one, I think it's going to fix a lot of that spark cut issue, even though no one listens to me. But I've just seen, you know, really fast Evos like 1300, 1400 horsepower Evo 10. I know they work, but moral of the story, guys, that thing rips. You guys better give this video a thumbs up because Jesus ripped it out here in TJ, out here in Mexico. And I couldn't be more stoked to be filming this. Even though I worked 12 hours and came out here, it was totally worth being sleep deprived coming out here and filming this video for you guys. Alright guys, another lighting is super bad right now because we're driving. It's about 11 o'clock at night, but we are on the way to go return the Matterhorn, aka the unicorn, back to its home. And I'm sure, you know, if anyone's been super hyped about Jesus' journey as far as building this car, because it's been a couple of years working out the kinks. Obviously the shop moved a couple times and everything. You know, it's been a waiting process of getting this car up and going. So, you know, it's not at its full potential of what that turbo is capable of. It's rated for 1200, but oh my god, that thing is such an animal. Seriously, it's like I wanted to geek out in front of the boys, but I had to pull over to that corner real quick on the side of the shop to talk to you guys a bit. All right, recap.
Instant replay.
Recap.
What?
What'd you just say?
What were you just about to say?
Or you just said?
It's fast.
No, before that.
It goes to show.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of people say that the Evo 10 rear diff, stock diff, and stock rear axles and drive shaft aren't strong enough. You know, people break them stock or bolt-ons 85, and I'm on a stock rear diff, stock rear axle, stock front axles, stock drive shaft, and I just did what, five launches?
Was the TK's built?
Yeah.
Oh.
TK Trans is built and TK's is built. Yeah, they're both built. It's just got a stock rear end.
Just taking on the shock then.
Yeah, but I mean, you launched it 4 times. I launched it 5 times, and the last one was with a lot of boost. It was a lot of fucking.
Yeah, that one
it
hooked.
left, yeah.
That shit went.
And I mean, as of now, you know, knock on wood, but it drove back from Mexico. It drove back when we were in Mexico.
Hold on, where's the
Alright guys, it's now a new day. When I got home it was like 12:30 at night and I had to wake up at 5:45 in the morning for work this morning. Worked another 12 hours and I'm dead tired again, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a lot of fun filming that with the Seuss, going to Mexico and testing the car out. It was absolutely insane. Car ripped. There's not many Evo 10s out there that go full retard either, and you know, build the motor, build the trans, TK's rear diff, and just go like the full all out, like everything. Like, yes, there's a lot of built motor Evo 10s out there that honestly are done pretty wrong, like 600, 700 horsepower, which obviously you've seen 5150 Racing do tons and tons and tons of 680, 690, even 700 wheel horsepower dyno jet stock block Evo 10. So with built motors, they're doing in excess of 800, 900. Of course, hopefully Seuss's will be 1,000 plus. 1,100 is the goal at some point with nitrous. But John wanted to tune this car, make it at a point where it's faster than what a Seuss has ever had before, just because of the way it delivers the power with that turbo, the G42 Garrett, and also allow a Seuss to launch the car, shake it down, get used to it, and then obviously as it goes from like 8 to 900 to 1,000, 1,100, he can progress with the car as well in terms of driving, launching the car, all that good stuff. I know the upload schedule is kind of crappy. I'm doing my best in between working 6 days right now. I'm working about 72 hours a week, guys, which is insane. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more videos coming your guys' way, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.